Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Information we are seeing on your favorite channel, Positive Media GH. Me jitum so ma me na mo fan cheme. Me ko je ma home kakra na masen aba. Na aba sa na me say me na me ye war no aya say when you say wars have years me o Kent me na me ye war no ma tena se information bi abetodwa. Information so dey abetodwa there say me de bemo. Yes, today my brother Stable has joined me in the studio. Bema,
Penny,
I don't know.
tell him.
Na Olympics e ko so be.
So far
Oya.
so good. Me said I'm transfer me because for argument. Me said I'm transfer the TV about how me share, but social media yeah we will be out me should be. You know yeah ups and downs, you know they can't do truly do we you know it comes up you know yeah me mom ya time my phone my shakra. So far sana me share no.
Na adaje kwa mpo ni wabet na ase ahwe
Oh
ti.
there.
Time ni ho.
Time ni ho be say obi e pesika.
Time ni
Obi
ho.
aso yes you
I
get it.
say. For today we are discussing Olympics. Olympics of course 2024 Paris Olympics 2024 yeah. Of course about a week time maybe but you know. Now I mean our focus will be on Ghana's involvement in this year's participation. Now before that, you know, I want to take you through the brief history of Olympics. Ghana is involved, and I said from the first time Ghana got involved in Olympics. Yeah, in the year 1952, in Ghana, the first time Ghana participated in Summer Olympics. It was in Helsinki. Now that year, no, which is the first time, it was 1952. They now Ghana year independence. Into no Ghana that time, no Ghana was Gold Coast, wasn't Ghana. That was as of that time, no Ghana was Gold Coast. Now we were still under colonial masters. And that was the 7 athletes in a core. Yeah, that was the least number of athletes at Ghana at their core Olympics. Now, Ofi saa year now, share the total number of bronze at Ghana are accumulated from 1952 to 2024 now. 5 medals, 5 Olympics medals, 4 medals from 4 bronze medal from boxing, and 1 silver medal from football, which is under 23 from Barcelona 1992, and 23 for no ekoji silver medal if you football no. And then from 1952 to 2024 no Ghana has participated from 1952 to 2024, and from in between that period the Ghana enya 5 Olympic medal. Now the highest number of athletes at the Olympics was in the year 1964. 1964, and Ghana the highest number of athletes at Olympics, and that year no Ghana in bronze medal back from boxing. Now this year, we are like our focus is on no. Well, before I make back this current year of Olympics, you know, much video, but I can't even match them.
Short put girls.
Hey, lady, come. Walk
Short put girls.
It's for now for Munitia and my society. What video show? Video I will share video that was screens. Wow, share the Winning Olympics. Video where that was screens. We'll share the Winning Olympics. The next Olympics 2028. Into we'll share. She said no more change batons. She said no more high jump. We the boy man. Now, apart from Ghana, 1952, now Ghana did the least number of athletes they call Olympics. And this year, Ghana did number of the 8 athletes in they call Olympics. 2024, Ghana the 8 athletes in they call Olympics. Now I ask myself, say, even 1964, the 42 athletes. The question we should ask ourselves is what has gone wrong? What is wrong? The last time a Ghana J medal, 2020. 2020 no Tokyo Olympics no the 14 athletes na call here. 14 athletes na they call here. 2024 the 8 na call here. Na 8 athletes na they call here no. Ntimi anje single medal. Now these athletes, they are not based in Ghana here. All of them are foreigners. All of them are foreigners. Now, do you know why Ghana into me batons now when relays na Ghana into me uncle finals? No, there was a mistake there. So the mistakes there are, it's when you compare the mistake they did there. Now show video here there on screen, so it means the country has not prepared for anything. 2028 Olympics, Los Angeles. Yeah, do you think that these students, high school students, and they are changing batons like this? You ask yourself, the country has failed in every department of this country. The BI say we Ghana a football nation. Football so quite who so. And Ghana they call Olympics and boxing. This time. Into me for boxing kwa yemfa bi anko. Boxing buko boys go home. Yamfa banko kwa anko. Wo de me pesa be kasa bebre formation in the bi wo ho. Na ene de me ne me brother we stable na tena sense no me pesa me kan sami na fi ne num. Stable.
Bema.
Na maybe obi hwe on say on nim how I mean Olympics ya can we can say Olympics can then it is about my brief history and as a background we checks biana we take for sat here say
okay
the information we say deputy we be
yes we are about Olympics but we name the history the history behind Olympics
yes
but from me checks from me reading a crime
yeah
so Olympics yeah for you know the new ball can where they can say the word number spelling Olympics yeah the little history of me read about Olympics and say like those days you know game be and now more Greece
yeah
like no more yet to honor their gods those days you know
yeah
the festival be draw then they will bring boys boys or men to come and participate in games you know but in these modern days Olympics you know because of where it all started from so when it came back you know they decided they would name that place you know in the Olympics you know basically Olympia which is a town or a city in Greek
Greece yes
Greece in Greek near Casa
language
Greece
near country
the Olympics you know I want to start free there's a munya the word Olympia no Olympia ne kuru but a whole number
first place host games no was Olympia
in the one na kasa almost start free the one no basically one no the year next a Greece for agro no mudi let's say a national like a world kind of something you get it and that's what I would say that's what like the meaning kakra from the starting you know.
Now I mean video you share do you think say I mean politically economically and I believe every department of this country we have failed even when you go to health sports and Ghana there and Olympics and boxing there because our record medal holders in IAF boxing
if we're reading now suggest say
4 bronze medals
out of 5 near winning 4 no
in boxing
that means you have more strong
you see
we have more upper hand on the boxing side no when it comes to this Olympic games
now in boxing then Ghana there why as a crown for the bonds then can boy but we share video how do you make of our involvement and our preparation towards events like
this in our part of the world no I mean in ya do a cancer what's a secondary school no I mean, when it comes to this kind of entertainment, more of entertainment, because the school no entertainment, I say like more football kind of number ball, but it shouldn't be so. We get it. One at the end they were like, this kind of games now they were not involved. You get it. I mean, I don't know school I but me was an here. First aid event, the first class number. Call addition for the number back that games so they were not participating. But I mean, not me, I'm boy, but let me participate. You get it? Because now me interest. It's more of interest. You get it? And who's the inner part of the one? You're making it look say, or yet this kind of sports, you know, like they are not sharp when it comes to academics. And one funny thing.
No, but I mean, me class when I me call me call day school.
Okay.
Now my class and we had a lot of sportsmen.
Mm.
They were not academically good,
Mm-hmm.
but even though this is because they participate in sports,
Yeah.
and they started doing sport from Form 1 to time a year. Even though they were not performing well, instead of them being repeated, because of their involvement in sports, they were pardoned to be promoted. Why I say, and I agree. Say a lot of people were not like very good
in
academics, but because of sports, But
a point I'm making in say, in this part, in this world, Nankasa, say you need to mean on all equal. To say me say I didn't had interest in those kind of games, and you get it. But who also no interest, no. The say can be a video out here say, or say a proper training. You get it. I was that boils down to training because if I know Tikrana on the base on the school side, no, what are they teaching them? Because I know say that's where it generates from. Because man say regional level, we show you. I don't seem say back the regional level. Now he has no basics about the rules, governing that particular kind of activities now. You get it because they will show you there. That means if I finish school, about district, about regional, they will name the rules governing that particular game. Because the main can say if the person has shown interest to participate now, that means the person has an interest in that particular area. So the person, because I know say they should have PE teachers around. So how well are these like PE teachers? No, ethics, the rules governing this kind of games. They should be well known because if you don't know now, then you will show interest. Now, events say Utia. These are the rules governing the game. The master saying we say like because baton we show ye me minimum, but I like me share from because Olympics or regional Olympics. Most of
you go in him because
we don't go back
because the baton even has to cross that line.
Because you say also who in him not rush the amount, but here the case now the game was going back rather. The new school time no or preparation to come to the national level, national regional level. In the angel rules now governing that kind of particular game
because see, even in your school, no be inter houses.
And American.
Inter houses no answer now for inter schools. Inter schools no answer now about regionals.
Internet the PE teachers no around now so much no. How are they teaching this case? Now those who have shown interest in to do these games, because you'll be able to what they are saying. Now, because if the person has shown interest to do the or say yes, apart from one capacity building, because also who are interested, also one because in these modern days, the resources are available. But once in this events, they are too young to. Also most of the times, they want to be like you said, them university student, like also not be into say yes. This also saying also idea even though lecture number class but lecture on lecture university lecture there or no bet my university there also one as build on more but SS need there more than can say video more with the addition then make us say yes apart from it akana kasa also so hu ni maybe no who teach any it's your responsibility to also train say these are the rules governing the game now person who these are what you are supposed to do. These are what you are not supposed to do. We get it. In the end, starting from basics, which is from the class, school side, and the tier ben, more regional level, like the main stage now. Because I didn't
so me, a question is also: is this the best the schools can present?
And another topic because
is this the best the school can present? Because it's like there's no hope. I mean, let quick one. Let Chinese. China for posting. Chinese for posters and video be. We caption on them. I want to say this is how we win medals.
Yeah. So I didn't say okay.
The video number. In order for welcome back. What's your first video in Ghana for there? No, this is Chinese. Almost say, almost the caption of the video now. Almost say, this is how we win medals. They are training this kid as low as 4 years, 5 years. So who compare this way? I say, see, success is a deliberate attempt.
Oh, send it
We cannot just like I said, far from Kobo, far from being Kobo. These Chinese are making nobody goes to Olympic with that preparation.
Who say Korea or China? I don't think so. They are even up to 10 years.
They're less than 10 years.
So let me make sure say in our part of the world, how do you see, like, even from the home, how do you so your sport, so entertainment here, like so your music, how do our parents see them?
Well,
do they give them the motivation to go ahead?
This is another factor.
Because see, Accra will need 10 years now, so we need to make a how will your parents accept you, motivate you to even do it? Because it all contribute to your success. You get it?
Yeah.
From a story say how do their parents support them? You get it? Because Accra also be Bobo Tumika. Or partner the parents will not support him.
Yeah.
To talk of going for training. You get it? So our mindset, our attitude, our everything, including like we being parents, we've been tutors, we've been everything, the society has contributed to this failure of ours. You get it? Because she are crackety, Papa no mommy one penny ma crank so to make because our being say or say obia white. You get it? Or say Nipano school. Yes, the school is good. But in your biana or what's
academic prowess no but in the classroom.
Then your biana the academics no like a beb one sense because Yamia did not change ubiane dear who the entema wow. But in our part of the world, no, if you are currently who talent in terminal, is the parents ready to support the child to like say talent not so you know. Yo. Just apart from government ni failing, no, parents need so one quarano. And teachers need so teachers need teachers may bring on some one quarano because if you want who talent, behind say in that part of the world, academics, a book, chew, poor, right? Like books. If you don't pass your book, that is the end for you. You get it? Everything is about book. Everything is about book. Yes, book is good, but it's not entirely 100% say everybody is going to survive on the book. Yes, at least you should be able to know the basics of book. But if there are report a potentials in tema, let's support the child. Let's build the child up. Let's encourage the child going to school and also engaging the child in whatever the child want to do. Others, it's either music, like anything. You get it?
We stable. The parents will be able to see the talent in the kid when the kid has been exposed to that kind of lifestyle. Okay, but here lies the case. In this country there is nothing like opportunity exposure. If I'm putting it right there, the kid wants to do sports. What is the facility available? What is the facility available in a currency of sports? Where would the kid go and train? You see, what I'm trying to say is these facilities are not available. And so the parent did not see the motivation to do it. See, my father went to America, which is, or see, some parents will hold their kid's hand and take them to basketball training.
Well, they have some kind of mentality here.
Because see, Ghana Hana make an opportunities in the say. Now sports America, they never can sports in the training. Why I say if people
training, our mindset na kasa masa jai enuma absorb be science, doctor,
I want us, because we are doing sports, I want us to channel our music. Music is very common. You can do music.
I'm just saying, people are now. Because of video now show in terms of make us say yes. Also, this particular video, Chinese and Korean now. I'm not saying say most of our parents will not support their child self-taught. You get it?
Yeah.
Their all mindset is go school be a lawyer, go school be a doctor, go school be a way, go school be a banker. Like the and one you get it, white collar job.
Matthias here. Now, what I'm also my point of view is say, CCR now no, Ghanaians are beginning to embrace if kid want to do music because they have realized that now we have had musicians they are making a good life into no. If kids are going out, they want to do music, they basically start even from the church. Why I say, but you see, this is sports. Ghana, we do not have sports facilities there. Say, a quality of your sports, will give you that opportunity to be trained. Why I say Ghana how many times? Recently, you see, you see, once I say Ankola started dancing, you see, Uncle be dancing academies in there, training Kola because someone said, dancing be the Akola could people you can add identity. Parents are beginning to show interest in their kid who are showing interest in dancing. But here, like the case, they say, me person be a high jumper. If I'm potty, and I say, oh, maybe or you're very good with gym, whatever it's a gymnastic. Or my money now, so we may back for gymnastic. I ain't for them to training. The facilities are not there. The government should be able to provide all these facilities. Into once a parent knows, oh, we are providing this government say, oh, we are providing these facilities. In the future, no, until you be training, collaborate, be interested with sport. Into maybe in the 5 or 10 years to come, we'll be taking this kid for Olympics. Into the government already has side the minds of parents say, oh, I call interested with sports because of the facility what I say. And tennis are no parents knows, oh, maybe they was sports like see one of the people are realizing Sika of sports more. Even aside football, no Olympics there, one man sports activity, and this is a football line they open every day. No? But see, let me cite a quick example.
Okay.
America, the current gymnast holder, if Simon, if Simon Biles, on a current gymnast record holder. The case started at the age of 3 years. At the age of 3 years, now started so training no. So ye mistake our performance can with that because on him so until that kid has the mentality.
Because one boom,
rolling no.
15 years.
It's all the time no we are having decline athletes at them Olympics.
Because across the 15 years, I'm not going
to initial stage this is a Ghana camp for ballet, almost ballet, so ballet for they develop that gymnastics. So my name is for my I'm going for ballet. The facilities are there. If the facilities are there now, because
I'm not disputing say facilities are there. I'm just saying say
so who you are on the point of parents pushing supporting the talent of their children. So I'm on the point say the government are not providing the avenue for this kid to show interest.
If the interest is there, definitely the small facilities around, you can make good use of it. We all know say the right facilities are not in place, but for your kid to succeed now, so like you get it because as a they started from here. The facility was not there, but they made it to the bigger stage. So how come they made it? We all know say we don't have the events where to do facilities, but the little we have now, the 100 years near facilities now. So we interest never into us here. The small ones now we have, let's make good use of it. Sakrama catch you say, see them person me life ne far. Immediately too. The small facilities around. Make good use of it because right now, no, who can what now buy now? You get it because a banner you have yourself sports no there, you get it. So
on your really sports or didn't go into Olympics no parents no so the ban from Olympics. Olympics yeah government not the
way bar. Who have the greater chance? Who benefit more? You the person you
the person benefit more. But here like the case, parents person in the back corner. Until off on the bank corner. Until the man no interest in off on the call.
See, I'm sure they. Mom call Olympics. Ghana 18 them call.
18 them call.
Say obi qualify.
Obi anya medal.
Have you seen anybody posting them?
Oh, say omo failure on omo training kakra na etiko
others say, but assume say come win see the event say like
the glory comes to the country in as much as you unti on papa mi dimpo unti on papa dimpo
Enti make us say
Ghana winning medal Ghana winning medal am ka say we Kofi Mami
but
winning medal
the individual involved no get the greater opportunities. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying say the facilities are not there. We all know say the facilities are not there. But waiting on the government, we can all we can all put pressure on the government to make the facility available. But the government we have in our part of the world, they don't prioritize sports. You get it. So the individual involved, if you know say any your passion, any your interest, any like in future, just make good use of your time, and then the small facilities around, just make good use of it. Time to check it.
See the small facilities we have we can make good use of the facilities but then at the end of the day we are not going to win any medal because we have not been well prepared. You can't make use of smaller or the minute resource now compared to someone who has been exposed from a case time. So how can you compete with these two?
For you computing, I make sure say this now society American was it gymnastics?
Gymnast.
I know say gymnastics sorry one day you're going to move across 15 years because I have to pay ahead. You get it? It start from the basics. So right now the basics, if you don't get the basics right, and then you say okay, you are waiting for the government. I know that the government has a huge role to play. But what I'm saying is that it's around 15 years. Yes, I can use no because I was you get it. And so now who parents don't so say like new interest wahana. Just like you saw crying sana boa crown because ma wakasa. Because aside the glory neighbor state in one. Say gay yasa okosa American British Got Talent.
Yeah.
Skebo myself on one benya. Skebo myself girls into the benya. Although apart from representing Ghana, no.
I'm representing Ghana.
I represent Ghana.
Yeah,
we get it.
Yeah, just there's definitely going to say where you from. But when you hear for individual, when you but the can say you go the info into country. Football, boxing is where our strength hold is. That is our strongest hold. Into know why Ukobuku my boxers go.
Since you must see sports facility more.
Boxers going to know the leadership of this country has failed the people.
No one is doubting you. But I'm saying say the small facility we have around, let's make good use of it. That's what my point is.
We can make good use of it, but it is not enough if the government doesn't.
There's nothing like enough. Even the advanced countries, they are still pushing their government to make make more facilities available. There's nothing like enough in anywhere.
There is enough if we are serious about it. It's success is a predetermined something.
Success we all know starts from somewhere. If you don't start from somewhere, we don't make
this country has lost direction in every department of this country.
So who about some bad person when we are just help Accra. If you wait on government,
me akwala na so be sponsor. Me so in science no na me man ko represent Ghana. I'm saying this on record.
The sport in your man be
me the beko country for me serious. Now or the glory number.
So okay.
Why do you think a lot of black people are representing America, British now?
Don't
you think because of lack of resources they want a better opportunity?
He was good in sports, even for school ball as if because of Mingan example. The guy was good in sports, we get it. Even for the better part the guy was good in sports, but because of in the system, if you don't know someone, and I say,
the system is corrupt. You have to pay somebody before you get there.
Didn't make us say so. All of 33 events, primary level, and the choir could be events, junior high school. And because until be a sporting say the guy is good in sports. I'm with my fan. I'm more talent. This year on the ground, so it make us say, you must be a parent who say the guy is good. And I say, this who can say, be a couple of bands and they are like they have the facility, they see potential in somebody. That make us say, so many media say the means was not there. So in this case, then I also obey. We cannot do anything.
Wow. All blame goes to the government. If the system is transparent, said that when they see talent, they see you don't have to have the means to single-handedly support your child. At the end of the day, when these players are called to Black Stars, they play for Black Stars. They don't play for Mensah family. They don't play for Oche family, or they don't play for Boateng family.
They don't play for.
In as much as they are paid, government plays a significant role in nurturing talent.
I'm not saying what you're saying.
I mean, this topic we to me can we. Share your opinion in the comment section. I believe the country has failed us in the sports department, because in 1960,
it's not only sports sector, entertainment, every aspect of it.
If in 1964 we are taking 42 athletes to Olympics, in 2024 that the country has evolved, technology, better opportunities, we are taking 8 athletes to Olympics. I mean, come on, what are you telling me? Thank you for joining me on today's episode of Information We Are Saying. And the video, Ghana, where is the future of our sports going? Where is the future? I mean, this actually tells you the future of the country. If we are beginning to behave like this, we are beginning to train our kids, the future sports athletes are not like this. Do you think that we have a future? Man, come on. We always have people from abroad come and represent us, and glory. Meanwhile, they don't play any single role in their lives. And this is Information We Are Saying Information channel, Positive Media GH. Yes, I came in with another episode of Information We Are Saying. My brother Stable joined me in the studio. Yes, this is where we draw up the curtains on today's episode of Information We Are. Don't forget, Kensfran Properties. Fremo, open dime papa toa. Fremo, open dime papa so here. Fremo. Anything properties, with the Fremo, only your baby business. Free consultation 0557210313. This is where I say bye bye.